for you. You got two choices. Yes or yes.
Hey everybody, it's Jasmine. So today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial on this look right here. You guys were so excited to see it in Monday's video, so I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. Now I wanted to give a quick shout out to Candy, one of my subscribers that I met in LA. She gave me her extra James Charles and Morphe palette to play with. She was like, I'm so tired of people asking you about the palette that I just wanted to let you have it so you could film some videos with it. So I'm so thankful. This is my, well, second attempt because I had to refilm it. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys really enjoy the look. Nonetheless, it's really eye focused, and if you're into bright colors, then this is definitely for you. In 2019, I definitely want to venture into more blues and greens, and I feel like this definitely is a great kickstart. So I hope you guys all enjoy, and let's get started. In the big pans, I'm taking the white and the yellow shade, and I'm using that as my banana powder. So I'm going to set my skin. All I have on my face is my foundation and concealer because this video kind of excludes all liquid products. I am going to be using this whole palette for my full face, and that is the reason why I am going to be doing it this way. The first shade in the second row is going to be my contour shade. This brush that I'm using is one of the brushes that I was using in the original tutorial, but I actually use this one for blush, so it might still have some of those pinky tones on it. Honestly, it's fine. It'll give the look a little bit more character. I'm just going to run this on my nose as well. Anywhere where I want to give my face a little bit more bronze, I'm just going to apply this. With whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to be mixing it in with the baby pink that's in the palette. Ooh, I got black on this brush. It's fine. I'm just taking that baby pink on the bottom tip of the brush and using that to just add the blush so I don't get the black on my cheeks. These brushes, by the way, are from the brand Spicy Chalk, and these are full-size brush heads, but they're on like miniature handles. They're really cute. And for the highlight, the first and second row, I'm just taking the two shimmer shades, and I'm going to apply that as a highlight. This brush is pretty big, but it does give me a very dispersed highlight look, which is what I enjoy. So I'm just going to use that to give myself just an overall glow. There are two dark browns in the palette, so I'm going to be using that for my eyebrow. So first I'm going to take the lighter brown that is in the palette, and I'm going to use this as my base color for my eyebrows. And whenever I do powder, I kind of like to take a thicker eyebrow brush. This one's by Shop Miss A. This is their bamboo collection. And I'm just going to run it through my eyebrow. Pretty messy, like you could see, like it's already filling in the shape. And then I'm just going to blend this in with a spoolie, just so that there's no harsh lines. Everything is kind of just blended in together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this eyebrow a little bit more real. I'm going to add some fake brow hairs. Now there is a dark brown in the palette. It's almost borderline black. And I am going to go ahead and start doing those fake brow hairs. I switched my brush to my favorite Sigma E75. It's the only brush that I like to really use for my eyebrows. And I'm just going to use this for those hairs. And this is a minor step, but I feel like it really does make a difference whenever I do my makeup. So while I blend out the concealer, I bring it down to my eyelid so that it's a base for my eyeshadow. That's typically what I do. I know James Charles said that his palette is better with an eye primer. You guys know me, I am not an eye primer girl. I genuinely don't think eye primers work. I am considering buying the P. Louise base because I feel like, I don't know, even if that doesn't work as an eye base for me, I could still use it for cut creases. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I want something to work for me, but I'm kind of tired of it at this point. I've tried everything from the drugstore and just nothing really works. So just doing the concealer trick works for me. I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelid with the white shade in the palette, and this is just going to ensure that all of the colors glide on really bright and really pigmented. Okay, so I'm going to start with a green with no transition color, and this one is the lightest green in the palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm sweeping this in the inner half of my crease, and this is just going to be the base for the look. I really want the green to stand out way more than the blue, even though I am going to be applying more blue than green. I want green to be the thing that people look at. With that light blue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my outer corner like this, and I am going to then wing it out at the end, and then I will blend it in with the green when it gets into the middle of the crease like that, just so everything kind of just blends in together and it looks a little bit more seamless. I'm taking a bit of that darker green and I'm going to bring it a little bit lower than where I applied the original lime green. This is going to add a little bit of depth to the look, simply because I don't want the green to be this neon and this vibrant. I want it to be as close to the blue as possible while still being different. Okay, now with that concealer, we're going to do a half cut crease, and we are going to bring it, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a half cut crease, it's more of like a 2/3 cut crease. I'm bringing it in pretty far, but I am not making it a half. We're going to start off with the bright yellow, and we are going to go ahead and start packing this on to the eyelid right on that wet concealer, just so we get the best color payoff. I noticed that this yellow is really patchy, and it still is. This is my second time using it because, you know, the first time was the original tutorial. And I don't know, it gathers up in just weird patches. I don't know, it's really weird and I don't really like it. There are better yellows in my collection, if I'm being quite honest, but I mean, it works, and in pictures you can't really tell. It just, you can tell it when you're applying it. And then I'm going to apply the orange, and this is going to go right where the blue is, so it's like green and yellow, blue and orange. I think it's cute. This orange also is really patchy, and that's why I'm like not that impressed with this palette, if I'm being honest. I just feel like I have these colors in my collection. I have some that work way better than what's in here in this palette, and I don't know, maybe I'm just like, I don't know why I'm like not really into it, even though this palette's good. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit expensive for what you're getting. I don't know. There's just a lot of patchiness going on, and I'm like really not sure how to fix it, because this is way more than last time. Last time it was just like, oh yeah, she's patchy, whatever. This time it's like, oh yeah, she's patchy. Now I'm going to go in with the black eyeshadow, and I am going to make this in a cat eye shape like that. Blend it into the orange just a little bit to hide the patchiness. That's pretty much like why I chose to go in with black, because I felt like no other color was able to hide the patchiness. So I'm going to wing it out like this, repeat it on the other side, and we are going to do the graphic liner. So I know this application is not perfect because I will be blending. I just wanted to do the eyeliner so that I have a guideline of where I'm going to blend. So I'm going to be using my Joah I'm So Fly liner. This one, you know, is like my only eyeliner that I have right now that is juicy. So I'm going to use her, and I'm going to start at the corner. All right, that is pretty much what I did. Pretty good, way better than last time. I will give myself that. way better than last time, so hopefully I can do it again on this side. I mean, there's definitely a lot of practice that needs to go into graphic eyeliner, but I mean, for the most part, it's looking just about how I had it last time, and that's kind of all that matters. And there's also some fallout on my nose. Good thing it was just yellow eyeshadow because it blends right into my skin. So the entire lower lash line is pretty much going to be a blue and green ombre. So I'm going to start with my blue eyeliner. This is from Marc Jacobs. This is their midnight or overnight eyeliner. And I'm going to go ahead, look up into a mirror and apply it. To make life easier, I just took the green on the blending brush on the side of the brush, and I am running that just below my lash line, and I'm going to try and make sure to really blend this out so it's really nice and smoky, so that when I layer blue on top, it looks dramatic. So I'm just going to repeat this on the other side, and I'm grabbing the light green because this brush also has remnants of the dark green on it, so there is no need for me to go back in with the dark green because that'll make it too dark down there. We're following that up with the blue. This is just going to go a little higher than the green. It will alter the green to be a little bit more bright, but that's okay. We're going to keep layering on some blue. I'm going to take the darkest blue shades on the tip of this brush and really get in where that eyeliner is. Because we can, let's go in with some black eyeshadow right near our lash line to just really intensify this entire look. We're going to be taking the shimmery blue that's in the palette. We're going to apply this into the inner corner. And this is just going to give us a really bright pop of color. So while my lashes are drying, I'm just going to go ahead and go into the lips. So I have two Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I have Daddy and Nude Beach, and I'm going to mix these two for the perfect nude. Guys, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Now the lashes that I'm wearing are my Koko Lashes Demi G lashes, and I just thought that it was light. I don't know, these lashes are not light at all, but compared to the entire look, it's light. And it's sparse, it's spiky, and it goes well with the graphic liner. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the look. Let me know if you're going to recreate it, because I know a lot of people in Monday's video was like, oh my god, I can't wait for this tutorial. So I hope you guys really enjoy. Sorry that my mood was literally so down in the dumps. It's late at night and I was just so irritated that I had to refilm this tutorial, but you know what? I feel like the second attempt definitely looks a little bit better. It's a little bit more clean. I know what I'm doing, and you know, practice makes perfect, and I hope you guys enjoy the look. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.